I remember going to Australia in 2003, and Australia, as I said, was the best cricket team in the world at that time. We were in a selection meeting, and the selectors had a different idea about an individual. They didn't want him to tour Australia because they felt that another person was a better proposition for that tour than him. And this gentleman, for a long period of time, had been enormously successful for the country. I remember going into the team meeting, selection meeting, and saying to the selectors that I want this individual in the side. The selectors did not agree. He said, no, he's not bowling well, he's not in the best of forms, you cannot pick him. I insisted as a leader. The meeting went on for a while, and then ultimately I got that individual in the squad. And before the meeting ended, those 5 selectors told me that if this gentleman doesn't perform in the next 2.5 months, we will sack you before then we sack him. So I said, okay, we'll see what happens in 2.5 months. Obviously the message went to him when we went to Australia, and I remember a small word on the flight. He came up to me and said, thank you for backing me. So I said, no, you deserve it, because you've been a champion over a period of 10 years, and I still believe in you. I still believe that you can win it for our team, and I'm looking forward to your performance in the next 5 test matches. The series started. He was outstanding, to say. On the 5th test, in Sydney, on the 5th morning, and India was about to win the test match, I remember him coming up to me and saying, Saurav, we are at a very important juncture in this series. We are on our way to create history. And I had a few bowlers who were tired because it was a long series, long test match. He said, you don't worry about anything else. There's 90 overs to be bowled in one day. I'll bowl the 45 overs from this end. And he was my best bowler during the tour. And you worry about the 45 overs from the other end. I said, no, there's a lot of effort in bowling. You'll get tired. I need to keep changing. He says, no, you only change when I tell you that I'm tired and you need to change. He not only had a great series, but finished with the most number of wickets in the world at the end of the season. Even more than what he had achieved when he was at his best and nobody was questioning his talent.